So you want to make money on YouTube, right? Well, in this video, I'm going to go over everything you need to know. We'll cover CPMs, RPMs, making money from affiliates, brand deals, sponsorships, and loads more. So crush the like button and let's get into it. Now, when you think about making money on YouTube, your mind probably heads straight towards YouTube ads. And that's the ads that you see before a video plays. Usually you can skip it, or ads that you see on the side, or those pop-ups at the bottom. Now, yeah, that is where our mind first goes, because that is how a lot of YouTubers make money. They make money through YouTube ad revenue. Now, YouTube ad revenue is split between YouTube and the creator. It's split on a 55-45% basis. So YouTube takes 45, the creator takes 55, which I think is a pretty fair split. Now, where does that money come from? That money comes from advertisers that are spending to place their ads on your videos. Now, how much are advertisers willing to spend to get their advert in front of your viewers' eyes? Now, this lands us to a term called cost per mil. That stands for cost per thousand views. And this varies wildly depending on loads of factors, one being the country that the viewers are in who are watching your video, and also the type of video and the topic of your video. Now, generally speaking, the countries that are considered first world have higher CPMs. A lot of these are the English-speaking countries like the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, Ireland as well. Hong Kong is also really high up there in terms of CPMs. So if you're watching this video, you probably speak English, and if you're looking at creating YouTube videos that get higher CPMs, consider making those videos in English. Now, I previously made another video explaining all about different CPMs, so I'll put that in the cards as well as a link in the description. Go check that out after you've watched this one. That'll explain more about the different types of high-paying CPM niches. However, you don't need to have a high-paying CPM niche to make money on YouTube. Actually, we can check out this Forbes article, and if you look at the highest earning YouTubers in this Forbes article, not very many of them are in high YouTube CPM niches. MrBeast, for example, he makes entertaining videos and they appeal to a slightly younger demographic, and so they likely have a lower CPM than someone like Meet Kevin, who is making finance, real estate, and political videos that appeal to a slightly older demographic. They've got more disposable income, so advertisers are more likely to want to target them. Whereas, let's say Ryan Kaji, who's number one, he's been number one YouTube earner for a few years now. His videos are directed at children. Children don't generally have access to their parents' wallets, or at least not directly. And that's why advertisers aren't putting big budgets advertising in front of those videos. Yet Ryan is still one of the highest earners in YouTube for the last several years in a row. Forbes think that Ryan's earnings were 29.5 million, which is incredible, and that's from mid-2019 to mid-2020. So whilst on the topic of money that you get directly from YouTube, we need to talk about RPMs. Now, if your channel is already monetized, you can go into the analytics section, then into the revenue section, and you'll see statistics for RPM, and that stands for revenue per mil, or revenue per 1,000 views. Now that number is likely to be, this RPM number is going to be lower than your CPM number, because this is after YouTube have taken their 45% cut. Now RPM also includes some other ways you make money on YouTube, and that is from super chats when you're doing a live stream, also from membership. You know, when you watch a YouTube video, it sometimes says join underneath or next to the subscribe button. You get different revenue from viewers who have joined as a member to your channel. Now, this is something to consider depending on the type of channel you make. If you get to a stage where you have a real loyal following, you can make significant amounts of money from live streaming. Now, those people giving you super chats, you might only have 300 people watching during the super chat. You might make $100 to $200 from those people donating through super chat. Now, you likely would not earn that much money from 300 views in terms of ad revenue. So having a balance and a mix between the live stream super chats, members, as well as monetizable YouTube videos is a good way to maximize the amount of money you can make directly from YouTube. Oh, you're still here. Perfect. I don't even know why I'm holding that money. It should be working for me in an investment account or something. But I need to ask you to crush the like button. It'll help me on my $1 million hustle. That's what this channel is all about. All right, on with the video. Now, on the topic of memberships, you can have people join next to that subscribe button and be a member directly in YouTube. But it might be a good thing to consider having your own separate membership site. That way you don't have to share any of that revenue with YouTube at all. Now, Logan Paul, he's a good example of this. He has his own membership site off of YouTube, and he is likely getting thousands and thousands of dollars every month because his fans appreciate him, they want to support, and they want to get that extra content that his regular YouTube subscribers are not getting. Now, if you've been watching YouTube videos for even the shortest period of time, it's very likely that you have seen big creators with brand deals. Now, these brand deals might be like McKinnon getting sponsorship money from Squarespace, for example. Or perhaps you've seen NordVPN or Wix or Honey. There are loads of these brands that want to work with YouTubers because these YouTubers are gathering large audiences of interested viewers. Now, do you need to be a massive YouTuber like MrBeast, like Ryan, like David Dobrik to get brand deals? No, you don't. Now, if you want me to make a video about how to get brand deals as a smaller YouTuber, let me know down in the comments. I'll try and make that in a future video. Next up, we've got affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing means that you don't make the product, you don't own the service, but you get a commission for directing your audience to that product, and if they buy that product, you get a cut. Now, here's a perfect example of affiliate marketing that I am currently doing. So if you want some free money, you can click the link down in the description to Webull, and if you fund your account by $100 and get 4 free stocks, each of those stocks being valued up to $1,600 each, then Webull gives me some free stocks or some money at no extra cost to you. So that is a great example of affiliate marketing. But no, seriously, if you want those free stocks, click the Webull link down below. Now, this means that I am an affiliate for Webull. I had to go and sign up with them. They had to approve me to be part of their affiliate network. Now, there are loads of different companies that have affiliate schemes in place. So you can join directly, or you can join an affiliate network, something like Clickbank or Commission Junction. These sites have loads of different options, different categories. You can scroll through and pick from whatever niche that you are in. Just be wary. You want to make sure that whatever you are promoting to your audience is congruent with your brand. You know, for me, for example, to be promoting dog food would be a little bit weird because I don't talk about dogs in any of my videos. So just make sure that it fits in with the rest of your brand aesthetic, because the most valuable thing that you will have whilst trying to make money on YouTube is the connection that you have with your audience. So keep that in mind first and foremost. Another way to make money on YouTube from affiliate marketing is to become an Amazon associate. Now, if you look down in the description below this video, I've linked to the lighting that I use, or the Rode Video Micro. Let me just show you that guy. See this fuzzy thing? Yeah. That's the microphone that I'm using to make these videos, and I've linked to those products in Amazon. Now, if you were to go and click one of those links and purchase that product, that means I get a very small commission. So it's not as big as the commissions that you might get on something like Clickbank, or if you work with a brand directly, but Amazon is really convenient. There's loads of people that have Amazon Prime with 1-day delivery, so it might be an easier sell having someone buy an Amazon link that is in your description. What's also good to remember is that if they click one of your links to Amazon, they don't necessarily have to buy that product. You know, Amazon is recommending loads of different products on that product page. If they purchase one of those other ones, maybe they click away and, you know, get distracted. Maybe they buy something completely different to what you were initially suggesting. You still get commission on that, provided that that purchase is made within 24 hours of that person having clicked. Big name YouTubers like McKinnon, or especially if you are a tech reviewer, they are probably making loads and loads of money from Amazon associates, especially because viewers for those videos are in the buying state. They want to know, is the Canon camera better than the Sony camera, and once they have watched that video, they're more likely to buy one of those two options depending on the recommendation of the YouTube video. Now, whilst affiliate marketing is genius because you don't have to create the products or the services yourself, it also means that you have to share in those margins with another company, whether that's Amazon or whether that's the company that you're working with through Clickbank or the company that you're working with directly. What you could do is keep more of that margin and create your own products. Now, possibly the simplest way and the most common way for YouTubers to create their own products is with merchandise. They might create t-shirts or branded mugs or journals or iPad covers, like anything you can think of, they could then put their logo on or their brand identity into, and as long as it fits with their brand, they could sell a lot of merch. The sky is literally the limit when it comes to this, because once you have an engaged and appreciative audience, if you try and offer them something that will be impactful on their life, that fits in with your brand identity, they will buy it. Emma Chamberlain, very popular YouTuber, loves coffee, created her own coffee brand that is doing gangbusters at the moment. So this is definitely something to keep in mind as you grow in your money-making YouTube journey. Now, we've spoken about physical products, but what about digital products? Digital products could be courses, they could be eBooks, they could be photography presets, videography presets. And the big advantage of digital products is that there is less work required to getting them off the ground. You don't have to source a manufacturer and a supplier and shipping and all that kind of stuff. You just have to focus on the creation of the digital product. Now, let's take courses, for example. One of my favorite YouTubers, Ali Abdal, check him out if you haven't yet. He's created his own course that you can buy through his website, but he also has partnered with Skillshare to offer courses there. And just from the courses that he offers on Skillshare, he is making over £50,000 a month. So like I said before, if you are creating anything that fits in with your brand identity and you have invested in growing an audience, you can definitely monetize that audience. Now, if you're in the US, don't forget you can go get some free money by clicking the link down below for Webull and getting those 4 free stocks. If you're in the UK or Europe, then you can click on the other link for Trading 212 and you can get a free stock over there. Now, was this video helpful? You can let me know without using any words by crushing the like button or leaving me a comment down below. And subscribe if you want to join me on the rest of my $1 million hustle, where I take my net worth from basically zero to over $1 million within the next 3 years. Watch these videos next. I'll see you in there. Let's hustle together.